Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hotline Classic Remastered. This time taking a look at the 1967 Shelby Cobra 427. I am not looking forward to driving this one. Statistically, oh god, front-engine rear-wheel drive, 626 horsepower, 982 kilos. It does not weigh a lot, and it has a lot of power, and it's 1960s technology. The GC40, when it eventually comes around, I think is going to be a very good car. Other stuff from this vintage, I'm not so sure of. This car has the potential to be quick, but it really is going to be a test trying to keep its power down. So don't expect a lot from the Cobra. That's all I'm going to say. Anyways, with enough bad-mouthing it, let's see how it actually gets along. It is going to get 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track in order to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is the Toyota Celica rally car, which had a time of 27.552. The Cobra, I mean, if it wasn't 1960s technology, could very well be in with a shout of beating it, but it is 1960s technology, so it is not. It is very quick. And I'm going to stick in second gear. A lot of people like to point out, oh, you could have shifted up or shifted down into first gear and rode it a little bit more. And it's like, some cars, yeah, but this one, I think we're going to go for the second gear strat for this. We can get third on the straight, but I don't know if it's even worth it or not. This, I don't want to speak for it just yet. I will say it doesn't feel nearly as bad as I thought it was. 31.065. This might be the quickest classic muscle car we've had now. If you call this a classic muscle car, which, I mean, it's American. Well, it's British American. Kind of. Do you class this as a muscle car? I have no idea. I mean, I suppose if you class this as a muscle car, you have to also consider the Dodge Viper a muscle car, because the Viper was essentially made as a tribute to the Cobra. So, I guess in that aspect, I wouldn't, because I don't really consider the Viper to be a muscle car, but, you know, you do you, I guess. I kind of want to get this under 31. Where is that? I haven't even looked, to be honest with you, at stuff around this. I was not expecting to get a 31.065 out of it, so I'm not going to lie, I scrolled the leaderboard right down to sort of the mid-pack, where most of the classic muscle cars of recent have gone. Stuff like the Chargers, the GC500, that sort of thing. Not the really bad ones, like the ones that are actually sort of capable, like the Camaro and stuff. Actually, no, the Camaro is the quickest classic muscle car, isn't it? We've had so far. I think that's because it had race mod and an actual controllable amount of power. It's a little bit sketchy. I think this could go quicker. If you had like a million laps with this thing, got really used to how it drives, definitely. But, yeah, that was a bit messy at coming out of that final sector. I will be honest. I think, yeah, there's probably a little bit more time in this, isn't there? There's definitely... I would go as far to say this could probably sneak a 30.5 if you could really keep control of it. But it's that big if you could keep control of it. And on this occasion, I can't. Yeah. It really is a shame about that last sector. Because... I mean, when I say you could get, like, 30.5, I don't think, like, that lap would have been a 30.5. I think it would have been, like, let's say Sector 3 is the same, you know, which, you know, hypothetically it could have been. There was a little bit of grass rubbing. You know, let's say it gets a 30.8. You know, I still think there's definitely some time out of there, but not bad. It actually, to its credit, I would probably rather drive this than something like the Gran Sport Corvette, which was really not fun. Which is very strange to say. But anyways, 30.956 places this into 133rd place, which is basically mid-pack. It is in between a Ford Focus and a Nissan Fairlady, which is interesting. Goes quicker than the quickest Supra we've had. It's quicker than an SVT Cobra Mustang. As for stuff it's slightly down on, it's down on the C4 Gran Sport. It's down on the the modern Dodge Viper, but it does beat the Camaro very slightly. So this is now our quickest classic muscle car, if you indeed call it a muscle car, which I think I will, just to give it some credit. But yeah, no, actually, it is quite an okay car to drive. That could have got a lot worse. To be honest, I thought I was going to really embarrass myself with that, and I didn't. So either I'm getting better, or this car isn't quite as killer as maybe I was expecting it to be. Anyways, that is it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I'll be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.